Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from Benna Rider. First of all, thank you very much to ExpoMoto in Malaga for this test ride. They are the official dealer here for KOVE, Magbor, Sim, QJ Motor. I hope I did not forget anything. Thank you very much to ExpoMoto here for this test ride. Yes, this is the KOVE 800X Pro. I'm sorry if I pronounce KOVE incorrectly. Here in Spain they say KOVE. I don't know how you would do that in English, KOVE or whatever. I don't know. I just say what they call it here, you know, so sorry about that if I hurt your ears. Yeah, it is the first, basically the first bike from KOVE that I tried here, and I'm very positively surprised. We have 95 horsepower. We can reduce it to A2 for A2 riders with 48 horsepower. That is possible in 2026. This is still the old model here, 2025. There are some differences to the 2026 model year. And I would like to tell you just a little bit here about the differences from the old version, which is this one here, 2025 to 2026. There will be a few differences. My dealer already has the 2026 available for sale, but not for test ride, so I'm test riding this for you here. We have these hand guard rails or hand rails on the handlebar. They will be available and included in the 2026. A quick shifter up and down will be included in the 2026. We will have an electronic throttle with 5 riding modes. This one here has 2 riding modes, Eco and Sport. And we will actually get a cruise control. And maybe I can show you a picture also of the new model. This is still the old model. They have the same price, 8,299 on the road. And the very big thing I think for this KOVE is they're fairly lightweight. This one weighs 190 kilo wet, including all the fluids and liquids and whatever. And I think that is fairly light. We have a maximum speed of 210, which KOVE gives us here. 21-inch tires in the front and 18 in the rear. And that's everything. Now let's get to the controls and the display. So on the left-hand side of the handlebar we have the clutch lever, which is not hard, not soft. Actually nice to operate, no problems there. And also the engagement range of the clutch is pretty nice. I like it very much when the clutch actually has a bigger range than just, you know, 1 millimeter or so. I like it very much. It's very nice to shift and to clutch, of course. Here we have the light switch for your index finger here. We have the regular low beam, high beam is this, and we pull it towards us for the passing light. We have the buttons here for the display. We have the turn signal switch here. Everything works quite nicely. They leave a very good impression of the quality. I like it very much. It does not look cheap, does not feel cheap, very nice. And we have the horn here. We have hazard light switch here, and that's everything on the left hand side. On the right hand side we have the throttle, we have the brake lever for the front disc brakes, we have a emergency cutoff switch combined with a starter switch. That's everything on the right hand side. So in the middle we have the display. I have to add before I forget, on the right hand side here we have actually a USB socket, and we have a socket here, but we have 2 USB connections here, regular USB and USB-C, pretty nice. And the little cap here feels nice. I don't think it will fall off like on some other bikes. And yeah, back to the display here. We have a very nice 7-inch TFT display, pretty high resolution, I would say. On top you will see all the important data. I don't know what changed to the 2026 model year, I cannot tell you. Of course, on top you have the riding mode. It's very crisp and clear, the display, very nice. We have only one display scheme, however, this one, no others, you know, to play around with. Maybe on the new one the software will be different, I don't know. Then you have all the important info. You have the RPM counter, you have the clock, you have the gear indicator, we have the odometer, we have a tire pressure monitoring system down there, all the indicator lights down there, turn signal indicators up here if you can see that. We have also a constant showing here, as you can see, of some important data. You can just scroll them up and down with the scroll button here on the left hand side. So we have like the average fuel consumption here, maximum speed which we went. I did not go that fast, no. We have the battery voltage, we have the tire pressure monitoring at the moment. I think it needs to be learned. Yeah, all these data are available at the touch of a button. You can also press the enter button, you get into the menu system. We have the riding mode here. If you press it again, you can select, like Eco Sport. As I said, on the new one you have 5 riding modes. We go back out, we can select ABS, front, rear, and so on. We have the TCS switch here. You can also select the TCS. We have standard mode, rain mode, and turn it off. We have music, we have TPMS, sensors, trip data, settings. Okay, I will go back into the settings for you. We have the connection with Bluetooth and stuff like that. We have screen display. As I said, on this model only night and day and auto is available. Headlight mode, you can switch the headlight mode to permanent on or permanent daytime running light, as I understand it. We have daytime language at the moment. I think we only have 2 languages available, English and Chinese. Maintenance, unit settings, diagnosis, device info, and that's everything here for the menu system on the KOVE 800X Pro. One other thing I have to add, because for me that's always quite important, you have also an app. You can connect it to an app, and then you have the full display here up there for a map display for navigation, which is very nice. All the other goodies that you get when you connect your phone, like the telephone, make calls, receive calls, and you listen to music, and that's everything for the display. So this is the KOVE 800X Pro, and we'll take it out for a little ride. Let's go. So we're sitting on it. I have to get the side stand up, and yeah, you can definitely feel it's a little bit higher. I am 175, 5'9", and yeah, I can stand like this. It's not that bad, but of course it's a little bit higher because of the off-road adventure bike. Anyways, let's get it going here. And there we go. Let's start it up. So, yeah, the throttle is a little bit twitchy. It's as well. In second gear it's quite drastic, but I hope with the electronic throttle of 2026 it will be better. I don't know. I will let you know when I get the chance to test ride the new model. I think I had explained to you already what the differences are. 2025, which is this one, which is very nice, but 2026 will be nicer. There will be more equipment on it actually. If you accelerate with this one, I mean, I don't ride 95 horsepower bikes very often. But basically on all of the gears that you shift into, going up, you have all the acceleration available. It is quite incredible. I mean, I don't do that very often to test ride 95 horsepower bikes. Yeah, it rides very stable. We will see that later on the highway. Very stable. You have a feeling of a very, very big bike, although it's not really that big, and although it is not really that heavy. But it gives you the impression, and it feels, yeah, very planted, very safe. 21-inch in the front and 18-inch in the rear. Even in fifth gear we have a lot of torque still available. Yeah, quite amazing. But as I said, I don't ride these 95 horsepower bikes too often. But another thing I wanted to tell you, the new model 2026 model year will also be available for A2 riders. So if you have a smaller license with a maximum of 48 horsepower, that will be, you can order that as well. They will have that as well. The windscreen is not adjustable, unfortunately. I don't know how it is with the 2026, but if you're as tall as me or as short as me, I'm 175. It basically goes barely above your helmet, so that's no problem. But the wind gets a little bit louder here already. So as maybe you can hear that in the microphone, it gets a little bit louder. And yeah, maybe for traveling you need another little addition to the screen there. I still think that it's pretty nice for riding longer distances, not just adventure or off-roading. I think you can actually, you know, you put a top box, you put the side cases onto the rear. You have a very nice traveling bike. That's basically all I can tell you already. It is definitely 2 thumbs up from me. I mean, as you know, I usually don't ride these bigger bikes. To me it's already a bigger bike, but I do like it. If you're in the market for one of these bigger babies, 8,300 euro on the road, 2-cylinder 800 displacement, which is actually not too bad, I think. And I think they have very good quality here from KOVE. I like it very much. Yeah, that's everything here about the KOVE 800 or 800X Pro. Thanks very much for watching. This has been a ride out. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cruising down the coast, sun on my face, on a brand new ride, taking my place. From scooters to beasts, every mile's a test. I push the limits, give you my best.